Your 3 minutes is up.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't have to pay.
It wasn't us, honey.
Yeah, but they're gonna get it one way or the other.
Alright. We'll go ahead and move on to interprecinct project schedule and staffing. Y'all got anything going on?
Box selling,
Folks here?
Like,
washing cars.
Motion card.
no, you need to do what I did. We're doing this road today or whatever.
I've done everything I can.
And I never had any trouble with block line.
I've got-
We did it.
I've got 2 that, out of all the roads that we're doing, have done so far, that have called. We talked to those guys out there at the wind farm, and every one of them knew it. Every one of them passed the pickup right over into the oil.
Mhm.
The only one that didn't do it was the manager. He said, I don't know what they're thinking. He said, they got black pickups.
It's not their truck.
No, they weren't white.
They don't have to wash them either.
Oh, I watched that 2-wheeler go around one of your guys yesterday, just right around the pickup and kept on going down.
Yeah.
Amos Creek.
They
I'm
just fly.
He's sitting there flashing lights. What? There's a reason. Yeah, right around him.
I was blessed a couple of times. That's okay though.
Okay, anything else? All right, we'll move on to new business, precinct 2 purchase lease agreement with Yellow House Machinery. Good.
This is just replacing the one we had leased that came up. I'm just gonna get another one and lease it again.
Are you leasing it to buy at the end of the deal, or is it,
No,
And we turn ours back in.
you're turning it back in? It costs more to trade one in than what the original cost is on this. Am I reading that right?
well, if I wanted to keep it, I think it's,
That's what they're saying.
you know.
220.
That is what it would be. So that's with the interest. That's what that was. We was paying 35 and now we're paying 63.
Yeah, double in the
That's how much
price.
that, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It was 225.
And you didn't even get a GP.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, this says
This one it
G.
is.
Oh, it is, okay. Just said G on there, so you better,
No, it's a GP.
okay.
Yeah, my last one was 57 leased and the other one was 30.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, in 5 years, it must be 225 to 425.
Thank you, EPA.
Wow.
That's, what else could it be?
Well,
Everything else had gone up that much. That I know of. I mean,
it's opportunity,
I guess.
so we need a motion to this.
Do we need to verify that, or have them put on the GP on this?
No, because I'm already, Jared's already told me it's a GP.
Okay,
I've already discussed all that.
I heard of the both of them GP.
okay, I just wanted to verify.
You're 772.
So they're charging us interest on the full amount, which they would on the lease. But
But the buyback somehow,
You
you
buy-
can turn it back in, get your brand new one. You can't beat their warranty they have.
no, that's a good one.
So,
Sure.
Yeah, but we approve it. Lease.
Second.
Purchase for precinct 2.
they're giving you 175, and then their buyback at the end is 225.
And then you're gonna give the judge the right to sign it for the contract.
All in favor? Set commissioners court meetings for 2025. It's that time of year again. Regular meetings will be the third Tuesday of each month. Fiscal year 2025.
Motion to approve setting the commissioner court meetings for 2025.
Second.
All in favor? Make sure I don't miss anything here. Kroger opioid settlement agreement. So we have done a few of these before. It's been a minute. Did we ever receive funds?
Not very
from those?
much. I mean, we've gotten some, I don't have the total with me, but we haven't received that much.
Yeah,
It trickles in as they're doing settlements.
okay,
That doesn't cause no to do it.
yeah. It's, this one's I think it was $8,000, somewhere around in there.
Okay, so you have some, what they're intending to pay if we agree to this?
Yeah, it's not just a whole lot, but it's,
Better than nothing.
you know,
And what is the stipulation for what it to be used for? I mean, I didn't, it says that it can only be used for this, for what's stipulated for, and I just missed it, I guess. I didn't see what it said about what the stipulation was.
oh, there you go. There's a list in the email, our new email.
I guess something to do with drugs.
Yeah, that would be the opioid part.
Yeah.
One more.
I mean, what?
It's kind of the same thing before, expand training for first responder, school, community support groups and families, increase distributions to individuals who are uninsured or whose insurance does not cover the needed services. Increase distribution of medication-assisted treatments. There's a list of them, pregnant and postpartum, expanding treatment for
That sounds
neonatal.
like all of them we approve.
Yeah, prevention programs.
No,
And I think what we did with the last ones was, health department was, where the funds went for their programs.
Okay.
Am I right on that? Is that what you were?
It was kind of divided up between health department, county welfare and EMS.
That's right, okay.
I make a motion, we approve the opioid agreement.
All in favor?
I think your phone number is wrong on there. Phone number at the top. I think it's wrong. At the very top of the document. It says 473.
There you go. Thank you.
Too late now. It's already been printed. No, I'm just joking.
So we can get a bill for that, for you figuring that out. So you pay for your son.
I know proofreading is not my forte, but
You have to calm down on that. Trying to see how much it was. Yeah, I'll email you all and let you know, but it was right around $8,000, a little over 8,000. Okay, let's set the county holidays for 2025. We have all the previous holidays that we've had before. If you remember, I believe it was last year, Juneteenth was made a holiday, a federal holiday. It wasn't approved, but I wanted to bring that up to you again to see if you wanted to add that to the list. It's not on the current list that's here, because we just set the ones that we currently have, but wanted to throw that out to you again and see if you wanted to add Juneteenth, which was Emancipation Proclamation that we found out in Texas that the slaves had been emancipated.
We'll say there was comments by, a couple
Mhm.
that felt that it was not right that it wasn't a holiday for them.
Yeah.
So, wasn't from my office.
Right.
I just know I was told.
I've heard that too. We might as well put it on.
Okay.
Or that's my opinion.
I'm not opposed to it at all. It's a federal holiday. It is, the Emancipation Proclamation was massive and needed to be done.
It is a big deal.
Suits me.
Is that a motion?
Mm-hmm.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, now we'll make that change on the holidays. and that'll be-
Add June 19th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Renewal of TCDRS retirement plan. We set it at, an amount during the
1042.
10.42.
10.42%.
Yes,
That's what
there it is.
because it was last year's amount, and that's the amount we budgeted.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the new rate at that time, but we did get it during the budget process. However, y'all had decided that since we already had that in there, to just stick with that. But this is a formality because y'all have to actually vote on it, or else it will go down to the other rate.
The 10.18.
I noticed that there hasn't been a retiree COLA since 2009.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something probably this next budget year they want to consider.
I agree.
As much as inflation has risen.
It's on who you talk to.
Well, whoever says no has never been to the grocery store or bought a car or clothes or
Maintainer.
gasoline or, takers. They're living in a shale somewhere.
All right, so I'll entertain a motion.
Second.
All in favor? SB2 resolution for offices of the sheriff district, county
SB
attorney.
22. You said 2.
I didn't say SB 20. Oh,
You
I said
said two.
SB2.
Yes.
SB
I need to be
22.
Clear for
Excuse
the
me.
grant purposes.
Yes, SB 22 resolutions. So we did these resolutions last year to receive the grants. They have spent their money. The only one who didn't spend all of it was county attorney's office because they didn't hire somebody earlier on in the year. So, and then he didn't get an assistant DA, assistant county attorney like he was hoping to. There just weren't any applicants. So this would just solidify us continuing to get those grants.
I'd just make a motion that we approve SB 22 resolution for the offices of sheriff, district, and county attorneys.
All in favor?
I'd definitely move on the next one.
All right, yeah, so this was going around the listserv. Someone put this out there. What it is resolution of support for county motor fuel tax exemption. What it says, whereas Texas counties are the action arm of the state government and are responsible for the operation and management of many various state governmental programs as required or authorized by state law. Texas County provide essential state services to constituents at the local level, which are fully or partially supported with funds dispersed by the state of Texas. Texas counties provide emergency management services to the citizens of the state of Texas and service first responders during disasters to clear roads and provide life-saving rescue and recovery support. The rising cost of fuel costs have a significant impact on county budgets. We've seen that. The state of Texas has authorized a motor fuel tax exemption for volunteer fire departments, which partner with Texas counties to provide life-saving fire response and mitigation to citizens. State of Texas has authorized a motor fuel tax exemption to Texas public schools for motor fuel taxes. And then exempting Texas motor fuel taxes for Texas counties will reduce tax churn in the state and further alleviate the impact of local county property taxes to the citizens of Texas.
Second.
All in favor?
That was some kind of emotion.
It was a long one.
People need to understand what that's for. It's so that we don't, we should be able to make some changes with that. So, just in a copy fees at the library. Amy was going to be here. She couldn't make it today. She had an emergency to deal with. She is wanting to change the fees for copies from 10 cents to 25 cents at the library. I don't see any issues with that. She said that lots of libraries are doing that.
Plus the cost of paper and ink
Yes.
has gone up a lot.
I'll make a motion, we approve the increase for the Scurry County Library from 10 to 25 cents per copy.
And that will start the first of the year, so as you said.
First of the,
All in favor? Y'all are in a hurry today.
I told you,
You gonna go ahead and make a motion on this one? Mutual cooperation agreement with the South Plains Auto Theft Task Force. This is presented by the Sheriff's Department that, and this is an interesting name. Lubbock County Criminal District Attorney K. Sunshine Stanek. I like that. This task force is supervised and commissioned by them and Scurry County Sheriff's Department. Has requested that we allow this. The task force has received funding from the SB 224 Catalytic Converter Grant Program. And as part of that, the SO agrees to provide matching funds for the 24 grant program in the amount of $0 and $1,470. So, needing further information on?
I think that was plenty.
Okay.
Second.
Making all kinds of motions today.
All right, we'll move on to certified revenues for the airport general fund, medical insurance, and precinct 2.
Okay. We have certified revenue from Richard's Auction Service on selling auctioning off the Xerox machines, $763.50. There is certified revenue for TAC 2023 HEB surplus. This is a surplus that we received for medical insurance, $58,730.46. Then sale of assets in precinct 2, Snyder Iron and Metal. He sold those little junk trucks, right? That y'all had just approved of him doing a long time ago. $765. And then the last one is the airport actual miscellaneous revenue, $50,000, but also requesting to place that into the Texas class airport fund.
Okay.
There's a motion, we approve the certified revenues.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, line item transfers and budget amendments?
Okay, y'all have a line on transfer, actually, it's a budget amendment, that was actually presented last week, because it was in my packet, so y'all already approved it. It was the, for tax collector's office for $7,519.07. Y'all actually approved that one last, court, so it's not in here, even though it's in your packet.
Okay.
The line on transfers, we have county attorney, bonds and notary seals, $85 out of dues. County attorney office supplies, $200 out of other equipment. And then county attorney, $500 out of 2 office supplies out of law books. And then tax office, education and training, $1,100 out of office supplies, the increase of conference fees. Golf course, ground repair, $1,790, pro shop, $400, out of clothing, utilities, and concessions for $2,190. And then that's all the line-on transfers. The budget amendments are county clerk, education and training, $2,000. County attorney, $597 in office supplies. There was a bill that was paid in 2024 that was supposed to have come out of 2023. But there was a miscommunication, and so this was recouping that into their line, so that, because they weren't able to have enough to order their case files. Sheriff Department capital outlay, this $58,300, this was from the certified revenue. Capital project, Fund 29, the annex permanent improvements, $5,923.66. Clean up the line, Hermley Waterworks, maintenance repair miscellaneous, $495, clean up the line.
Make a motion to approve the line item transfers and budget amendments as presented. Second.
All in favor? Okay, approval of accounts payable.
Accounts payable, It's $1,635,508.46.
Pay the bills.
Second.
All in favor? All right, we don't have an executive session today, so we will adjourn. Thank you all. Oh, as a reminder, everything needs to be in before the next meeting.